once again, wrestling fans, and welcome to another great Invasion Productions home video exclusive, Mr. Electricity Jerry Reiner, Volume 6. Our opening match is going to be a one-on-one contest. You see him right there, Mr. Electricity himself, Jerry Reiner. He'll be taking on a youngster with a lot of talent by the name of Miracle Mikey Webb. Webb to be second in at ringside by his mentor in the sport of pro wrestling, local area legend Marvelous Marcel Pringle. Should be interesting to see how Pringle's ideals in the sport of pro wrestling have rubbed off on Miracle Mikey Webb. And already Pringle John with the referee in there, official Archie Brooks. Mr. Electricity there waiting patiently in the corner. This match taking place in Milton, Florida at the Santa Rosa County Auditorium. Marcel Pringle always with something to say there, really getting on the case of Archie Brooks. But Brooks putting that fast count on him. That'll get Marcel Pringle on the floor. The bell sounds and we're underway. Collar and elbow tie up center of the ring now. Both men jockeying for position. Rake of the eyes there from Webb right off the bat and hard right hands. You can see Pringle's influence. Look out, reversal of the Irish whip. Reiner drops down, reverse elbow smash. Sends Mikey Webb to the canvas. Boot to the midsection by Reiner. Irish whip into the ropes, duck of the elbow by Mikey Webb, and a big spinning heel kick. Floating over for the cover is Reiner, but only a count of two. Webb a little addled there. Goes over some advice. In the corner there with Marvelous Marcel Pringle, and Pringle, words of encouragement for Miracle Mikey Webb, his protege. They square off once again. Collar and elbow tie up center of the ring, standing side headlock from the youngster. Into a hammerlock now. Nice chain wrestling. Oh, he's paintbrushing him right in the back of the head. Insulting move there. Reiner reverses with a hammerlock now. Standing side headlock. Reversing once again. Reiner does him one better with a snap mare to the canvas. And Marcel Pringle there complaining about a pull of the hair. I didn't see any of that. The combatants circle once again inside the ring. Locking up, hammerlock from Mr. Electricity Jerry Reiner. Hammerlock reversed there by Miracle Mikey Webb. Look out, Webb shoots his man into the ropes. Duck under by Reiner and into a front chancery. Reiner definitely going to have the experience advantage, the edge on Miracle Mikey Webb. But Webb's going to have that speed and agility, that quickness advantage, along with the youth. Probably an endurance advantage as well. Webb now working the arm. Winds Reiner with the wrist lock. Reiner relieving the pressure, tripping the leg there. Quick cover. Only a count of one. And they square off once again. And Mikey Webb once again over to the corner there to Marcel Pringle. Do Marcel Pringle's lips ever stop moving? Wait a minute, Mikey Webb really getting into the official's face here. That's grounds for disqualification as far as I'm concerned, but Archie Brooks will give as good as he gets. Reiner there stepping between the two. We might have had another one-on-one matchup right there, wrestling fans. They lock up once again, and it's Webb shooting the knee into the midsection of Reiner. Squarely to the breadbasket there. Wait a second, Marcel Pringle's got the tights. Reiner with nowhere to go now. Hard right hands to the midsection. Hard knife-edge chop to the chest, and another. Irish whip to the opposite side. Reiner off the second turnbuckle. Went for that cross body press, but nobody home. Good presence of mind there, and a big kick to the ribs by Mikey Webb. Webb choking his man on that second rope, and Marcel Pringle once again getting involved. Webb there averting the referee's attention. And it's turned into a 2-on-1 situation for Mr. Electricity. He's getting hammered away at in the corner there by Miracle Mikey. Webb picks his man up, snapmare center of the ring. Goes for a quick lateral press cover, only a count of one there. Locks in the reverse chin lock now. Trying to wear Reiner down. Marcel Pringle shouting the instructions to Miracle Mikey Webb. This youngster's got so much potential. But I really don't think he needs to heed the advice of a man like Marvelous Marcel Pringle. I mean, the guy's got no scruples, folks. Reiner makes his way to his feet now. Hard elbows to the midsection, but right to the eyes there from Miracle Mikey Webb. Boot to the midsection now. Webb taking over once again. Shoots his man in, reversal by Reiner. Boot to the midsection here, and Reiner locks his man in now. Vertical suplex out of desperation from Mr. Electricity there. Floats over for the lateral press. Only a count of two there for Reiner. Reiner trying to mount that comeback. Look out, ducks the clothesline. Good grief, did you see that drop kick connect? What athleticism there from Miracle Mikey Webb. And Webb shoots Reiner out of the ring now. Right at the feet of Marcel Pringle, who's putting the boots to Reiner behind the back of the referee. Good grief, Reiner's anatomy comes crashing down hard on the floor. And Marcel Pringle giving no quarter to Reiner there. But the veteran able to put his foot on the rope there. Breaking up the pin attempts from Mikey Webb. This is a handicap match, folks. Reiner's got to find a way to neutralize Pringle's interference, so this match will be over very soon. Wait a second, catching the boot now. Boot to the midsection. Good grief, twisting enziguri kick. There's no limit to how far this kid Mikey Webb can go in the business. I just don't think he needs to stoop to these kind of tactics. Choking away there at Reiner. Mr. Electricity gasping for air. And again choking away in the throat. The official needs to take charge here. Another hard right hand locking in the abdominal stretch here. Miracle Mikey Webb punishing Mr. Electricity. Using that top rope for added leverage now. Keen eye by the official there, Archie Brooks. Hip lock takeover by Reiner out of desperation. Barely able to get his man over. And Mr. Electricity's taking a lot of punishment here. And again going right to the eyes there. Taking the low road. Mikey Webb driving those shoulders into the breadbasket. Taking the oxygen right out of the lungs of Jerry Reiner. Good grief, both feet right on the sternum and dropping the leg now. Barely able to get that shoulder off the mat there, and Mr. Electricity is fading fast, folks. He's still in it, though. Hard right hands to the stomach. But Webb cuts his man off with forearm shots across the shoulder blades. And again out to the arena floor goes Reiner. And again getting involved, marvelous Marcel Pringle. And if you'll notice, fans, in the background there, Percy Pringle, the cousin of Marcel Pringle, a.k.a. Paul Bearer from World Wrestling Entertainment. He's getting his chuckles watching his cousin abuse poor Jerry Reiner. Illegally, I might add. Might be a different story if Reiner and Pringle were going at it one-on-one. Cheap shot after cheap shot. Mikey Webb there passing off the wrist tape he was choking Reiner with to marvelous Marcel Pringle. They're pulling out all the stops. Look out, locking in an inverted Indian deathlock here. And you can see the excruciating pain etched on the facial features of Jerry Reiner. Nice bridge there from Miracle Mikey Webb. Reaching over now, getting the chin lock and rolling his man. Reiner frees himself with a couple of hard elbow smashes. Boot to the ribs once again from Miracle Mikey Webb. You got to give it to the kid. He's staying on his man, that's for sure. Scoop and a slam, center of the ring, and Mikey Webb now hits the ropes. Into the air, look out, nobody home for the knee drop. Wait a second, Reiner, shining wizard. Nicely executed out of nowhere. But can he capitalize now? Both men down. Mikey Webb got knocked for a loop. The fans here in Milton getting behind Mr. Electricity, Jerry Reiner. Both men make their way to their feet now. Blocking the attempted punch by Webb is Reiner, and firing back with one of his own. Nails his man once again. Third time's the charm. The trifecta from Reiner hammering away now. Irish whip into the ropes, flying lariat. Down goes Mikey Webb. Reiner struggling over for the cover. Only a count of two there. And Mr. Electricity's got to put it into overdrive here. Hard kicks to the midsection from Reiner. Winds his man, shoots him into the buckle. Head of steam with a clothesline. Here comes the standing bulldog. Face first to the canvas goes Mikey Webb. Reiner off the ropes now. Snaps off the leaping elbow drop. Cover and a kick out once again. What an incredible action we've had thus far, wrestling fans, and there's much more to come. Michinoku driver from Reiner. Again, only a count of two there. And Miracle Mikey Webb once again going to the eyes. Turning the tide of momentum. Reversal from Reiner, knee to the midsection. There it is. Reiner with shock therapy, his patented finishing maneuver. That's a 3 count. We have a winner. Just a second, Marcel Pringle from behind. We don't need these kind of shenanigans. Post-match attack here from Marcel Pringle. Reiner's already beat down and exhausted. Here comes Mikey Webb into the fray, and it's a 2-on-1. These two are as thick as thieves. Marcel slams his man to the canvas. He's instructing Mikey Webb to go to that top rope. Miracle Mikey will fly. Beautiful frog splash. But it's too little, too late. Reiner's already won the match. Oh, Marcel's making the referee count. Stay tuned, wrestling fans. We've got more action up next.